Hello everybody, my name is Alex, and today we are going to be playing Civilization 6 Episode 20 as the Ottomans. I've been quite looking forward to sitting down and playing this episode because I think it's going to be quite an interesting one as we start preparing to attack Arabia. But we'll start going through all of that stuff as we get into the turns. However, to start off with, as usual, we are going to start by, I've said start about 1,000 times, but yeah, we are going to be reading your comments. So Miles said that Arabia is a good next target. For me, it's definitely the most obvious target. It's the weakest civ currently out there, and if we're looking to get stronger, picking off the weakest tends to be a good idea in these games. But we also could do with looking at bombards according to Miles. We do get a nice bonus to attacking with bombards and ranged units such as that, so we'll try and get a few of those up in this episode, or built in this episode even. And Miles also suggested trying to get maybe a canal between this little body of water here and the big wide ocean. So Dion and Pydna are linked to the ocean. We'll have to give it a go. Yeah, we'll try and we'll see how it goes. But I've not played too much with canals in this game, but it's definitely something I will be looking to use. Thank you very much for that, Miles. Greg Chamberlain said possibly go and try and build, I think you were suggesting a city around here, near the spices and the citrus. And I did consider that, but the big problem with building cities in places like this when you have Rise and Fall installed is that before you know it, you are facing a loyalty crisis and you're putting a lot of effort in just to stop the city rebelling from you. So although I love the idea, and if we didn't have Rise and Fall installed with the loyalty mechanics, I'd do it. Just for the purposes of this sort of playthrough, I don't think we're going to. Maybe if we capture these cities from Arabia, it would definitely make sense to consider putting another city down here. Getting them luxuries is always very cool, but right now, I'm going to sort of not do it. But thank you anyway. It was a good suggestion. Definitely had some valid points. Metal Apollo said check the Valletta city-state on who's influencing them. It's definitely Arabia. I think I've checked this before. Yeah, it's Saladin. Saladin's putting a lot of effort into that. So he did sort of suggest that if it is Arabia, maybe stop influencing them and try and take it in a war or something like that might be the best idea, because it's taking up lots of tiles. It would be a pretty sweet city to have control of, to be fair, so we'll have to see how that goes. I doubt Germany would be very happy if we start attacking city-states, but who cares? And then finally, Michael Steele, again, agreed on the war with Arabia. We seem to have a good consensus here that Arabia is the place to go for. And then looking at, do they have walls in their cities? I'm not sure, we can't see properly. They do have ancient walls, so it'll make it a bit harder. But if we can get our ranged units, our bombards, in range, with the bonuses they have, with our janissaries, I think we would be fine. Cool, so we're gonna, let's get into the playthrough. Let's get some turns played through. Right, so we've got to continue building districts as well. I remember at the end of the last episode, we were like looking at science, and it's pretty apparent we need to keep working on that because civs like Scotland are absolutely flying out in front. So we need to try and balance building up our military a bit more with building our economy and continuing to increase our science. Don't know why I said it like that. I can see a couple of a library and a university being built, so we are continuing to improve. Okay, civil engineering. Right, so Halep has no housing, but we have the aqueduct being built there next turn. Hopefully that will help. Why does this... Man, for a minute then, that music sounded so much like the Harry Potter music, and it really weirded me out, but oh well. So Pydna also needs more housing. Okay, we'll address that once we have built the library. I think probably in an ideal world, a couple more farms would be good. Okay, everyone needs more housing. You're getting an aqueduct. Yo, cool, we built a new district, so we have some more era score. Is that 76 out of 76? Does that mean a golden age is coming? Oh, no, it doesn't. It just means a normal age. Why is it? Okay, so we're on for a normal age here. We need 90 plus for a golden age. Man, I calmed down quick then, didn't I? Yeah, okay. And then we got that. Cool. Right. Peller has completed a harbour, which is pretty cool, actually. That's going to give us access. If we can get a lighthouse out, that'll give us access to another couple of trade routes. Do you need... your housing situation is actually not... No! Your housing situation is not that bad. That's helped boost our gold as well. I'm just thinking... Maybe... Oh, we could get Petra here, but, I mean, there's so little to gain from it. It's pointless. I like building wonders, though, and I feel like we've not done enough of it. So, I think what we're going to do in this city is we're going to go and... Yeah, let's get a trader to start off with, and then we'll build the lighthouse and get another trader. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we really need to be building bombards where possible, though. Okay, you are trying to build houses for Pydna. We might have to do some chops. I mean, I guess we could work on the marble. Trading the marble would be nice, but... Do you have housing issues? I mean, sort of. If we could get it up a bit, it'd be cool. You know what? I'll just get another builder out somewhere. We could do with a bit of a push on builders, to be fair, so we're going to try and do that. I'm going to send some more troops down here just to start getting them in position for the attack on Arabia. I think it was Metal Apollo as well who suggested continuing our circumnavigation of the globe. And if it wasn't you, I apologise, but yeah, we are going to try and do that with the quadrime. Because that is how we roll. Oh, for God's sake. Go away. Good. Thank you for being so understanding. The German military does actually look quite strong. Oh, I just want Mecca to revolt just for the chaos it would cause. We're meant to be friends with Germany, but I'm all for chaos for anybody else. In fact, I'd be very happy if there was more chaos. No. Sorry. I don't want to be trading our niter away. Why give other civs guns? Also, we need it, so... there you go. Okay. Your knowledge of cartography has advanced considerably. I like that. What on earth? Barbarians! Barbarians with guns. Tends to be a bad combination. Barbarossa's built another wonder. We're heading towards the 90. Hopefully if we can get that 90 and be in a golden age, I'd be very happy. I don't think it will happen though. Trying to think what we should build here in Pydna. Obviously housing problems. Oh god. Ooh, another level of government plaza. Foreign Ministry. Leveraging city-states cost half gold. Well, there's none left because Germany's took them all. City-states units gain +4 combat strength if you are their Caesarian. I mean, that would be cool, but... Unless we were to levy Valletta's city-state against... Valletta's army against Arabia, that would be pretty mint if we could get the +4 combat strength. But from what I've seen, they only have crossbows, so it'd probably be limited anyway. Intelligence, so yeah, I'm basically discarding that because I don't think it's that good. Intelligence agency sounds very cool, like special forces. +1 spy and spy capacity. Nice. I don't mind spies. I probably underuse them. All spy operations have a higher chance of success. Obviously, we get a governor, and we get the mercantile legacy policy. And this is pointless. Grants ability to buy land units with faith. We make so little faith that is absolutely pointless. So it's either the foreign ministry or the intelligence agency. Now I'm not that bothered about building it right now. The bonuses this is going to give us, apart from the governor tile, I just don't really care about too much. So yeah, let me know what you think we should build, and I will sort of go with your suggestions, and whatever you want to see, I will build here. Cool. We could do with something for housing. Oh, for crying out loud. I just want some houses for my people. Oh, a university gives +1 housing and science. Is this Halep? I knew it was Halep. Why did I convince myself I was in Pydna? Idiot. I'm gonna lie, I didn't build the government plaza in Pydna. Sorry, I don't know why I got so stressed about that, but it did bother me. To be fair, we could get the commercial hub out to boost our gold, but probably building this up is just as good. Cool, barracks completed in Konya, a place where housing is plentiful and therefore makes me very happy. So other things we could go for, the university, the extra science, very nice. But, oh man, the 3 production would be good from an armory, but what I would say is... ooh, a builder in 2 turns. We need more niter. As soon as we get a bit more niter, we're going for some bombards, so... How much are we making per turn? Yeah, so get a builder, and then we'll sort of try and go and get some niter. Cool. I'm going to have a little push on builders, I think. I think that'd be very useful. Oh, for God's sake. There's nowhere to live for anyone. A lighthouse would give more housing, which is good. Wow. Yeah. Okay, yeah, go for a lighthouse. That'll help. Can we just stop feeding the people? Is this savage? I don't know. Alright, it makes very little difference, so we'll continue with that. Oh, we could, if we got a builder, we could probably work the crab, which should give some housing. So, yeah. To production. Yay. The grain gives us some housing as well, which is nice. Now what I'm thinking here is we want to declare war on Arabia pretty soon, so it's probably worth. We have a load of money which I need to spend. It's probably worth. Maybe I'll reconsider in a bit. It's probably worth looking at our courses bellies for that, because we do not want to make everybody angry with us.
Rocks in my path, I keep them all. With them,
Ooh.
I shall build my castle.
New
The
walls.
taxpayer. That's someone who works for the federal government, but doesn't have to take the civil service examination.
Cool. Yeah, so we've already got serfdom in. That's pretty cool. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna change out these bottom 2 ones. I think we've upgraded everything. We're gonna upgrade for now, so I could always put them back in. Let's have a look then. That's good. So, establishing governors with at least 2 promotions provide +1 amenity and +2 housing. That will definitely become more useful as we upgrade our governors a little bit, or promote them, should I say. We're not really going to be buying tiles. God, there's so much to read. No. No. Encampment and harbours. We are sort of doing a bit of that. I'm thinking the melee units could be good, but we've upgraded a lot of them rather than built new ones, so... Man, this is so stressful. None of them are jumping out at me. International trade routes giving extra culture and gold. 2 gold from all trade routes. This I'm thinking the civil prestige one, if that helps with housing, would be nice. Campus adjacency bonus could be good. I mean, I really do want to sort of push our science forward a little bit. Alright, let's put... We have 3 trade routes. We're quickly going to go to sort of 4 or 5 trade routes, so that's a nice bit of extra gold. I'm obsessed with it. We've got so much gold and I just want more. That's ridiculous. We've got a few campuses, so I'm going to put that in there as well. The only reason I'm not putting civil prestige in right now is that we don't have too many governors which tick that box. But we do have some. You know what? Let's just stick with that, and I might change it. I'll change it. I might change it next time. I'm thinking we already have the policy in for +2 housing in all cities with at least 3 specialty districts. Yeah, getting a few more districts that would help with that. Okay, cool. Whatever. If there's a disaster, there's a disaster. Also, that's boosted our science up to 90, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now, I really want, actually, field cannons. I think they'd be very good for us. Ooh, siege tactics. 8 turns, but as soon as we get 2 bombards, we get the boost for it anyway. You know what? I'm going ballistics. Field cannons would be very good for us right now. I really just want them, and sometimes I just decide I want something and then pursue it. Divine Right would give us monarchy. There might be some cool policies with that, so we're going to get that out of the way. Right, go and build on there. Build food stuff and houses. Right, cool, so that's fine. Oh, cool, barracks completed in Istanbul. Istanbul has 15 houses. This is my favourite place right now. 15 housing either. That is just so nice. Thank you for having 15 housing and not making my life a misery. I want some more builders out, so I'm going to just build a builder there right now. Oh, good, 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 good. University complete, that's good. Yeah, that's going to help push our science up as well, isn't it? Oh, man. I'm thinking medieval walls would be decent. More outer defense would make me a very happy man. Housing's good here as well. Let's go builder first, though. 44 melee strength. Why would we build you? Our janissary. Jesus! 5 turns for a janissary? That is crazy. They do take a population from your city, though, if you've already built. If you built the city. Let's go for a builder. Getting janissaries in these cities we conquered could be a good idea. Good. You have lots of housing now for people to live. Out of interest, you have a good campus location. It's decent. It's okay. Get a janissary. 11 turns, man. Your production is rubbish. You know, get one anyway. We'll probably need it. We'll probably need some more. I said a few turns ago I was going to look at the Corsair's Bell Eyes, and I never have done. Or I've not done yet, so I need to do it now. Do not get distracted. Do not get distracted. Do not get distracted. Mecca is not going to revolt. We've been here before. It will not revolt. It will just pretend it will, and then it won't. Valletta has... I've just realised what I've done by building that janissary, actually. I've took away a load of our niter, haven't I? We need the niter for the bombards. Okay, I'll see to that in a minute. Oh, they hate us. Good. I've got... Oh, for crying out. Alex, you idiot. Oh, we don't hate each other anymore, apparently. A war of reconquest. Nope. Nope. Right. I think formal war is going to be the way we'd have to go. Don't you have to denounce them for a while as well? I don't think you can just announce them and then attack them. Yeah, so use to formally state your unhappiness with his power. A formal declaration of war with or without a casus belli can follow after 5 additional turns have passed. Yeah, so we'll just have to make sure that maybe at the start of the next episode, depending on how far we get, we denounce them. But I'm sure I won't forget to do that. Probably will. Oh, you idiot, man. Why on earth did you use all our niter? Strategic resource stockpiles increased by +10 on standard speed. But is that for every strategic resource in that city? I'm pretty sure it will be, won't it? I want medieval walls here just to defend ourselves. But I don't think the Germans will attack. Famous last words. Okay, yeah, I mean, just get them walls. It is a very important city, as Konya produces a lot of science on the border with Germany, who's probably the biggest threat right now. Although we are friends, you know, if Germany attacked us, it would cause us problems. Can somebody give us some niter, please? Have you got... No. You have lot... Look at the... Please. He will not accept this under any circum... No. Oh my god, we could give him the Empire, he's not interested. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Nobody wants to trade their valuable niter. I mean, it makes sense. I think you came asking me for niter. Oh no, he has more than me. Yeah, nobody's trading this. Arabia, please give us this niter. Oh, you've not got any. Oh, did he ask for iron? Maybe Arabia asked us for niter. We've been friends for a long time, and we're not bothered actually. You got no niter. That's crap. Aren't we Caesarian enough here? So we're not getting niter. Oh, you know what? Let's just see how it goes. That's just a bit annoying. Cool, so we have this builder here. Probably not needed in Konya, actually. As Konya has loads of housing. We'll send you down to around here. Go and build some... No. No. Yeah. No. No. Ugh. I sent the janissary, not the builder. Which was a disaster. Right, okay, so we'll keep trying to get around the globe somehow. Can we go down there? I'm not convinced, but we'll find out. What on earth was that? So we have 2 janissaries down here. We have quite a few in the north on the border with Germany, but we are friends with Germany, and therefore nothing bad could possibly happen. So let's send... let's send a couple more down. You know, if we're going to invade somewhere, we want to do it properly. No, that's just a battering ram. Oh, for God's sake. This is all... Oh, we can promote. You know, I just want that. We need bombards. That's what we really need to sort of save up our niter for. Bombards. Otherwise, disaster will strike. And I will cry. Yeah, Mecca's no longer revolting. That happens. That seems to be like a cycle. If they take Liang out, I imagine they'll be under pressure again. Our science is coming on lovely. Yay, trader. Okay, we are actually making a fair bit of niter, so once we have enough niter, the one thing I am doing is spending it on a bombard. Ooh, Hattusa looks good. Hong Kong, 13 gold. We're not spending it at the moment though, so we need to spend some. I always get told off in my playthroughs for saving up gold when I don't need to, so I need to properly learn off that and not do it anymore. You know what I'd like? I'd like Dion to complete that campus quicker. So let's transport you to Dion. Because then we'll try and get a little bit of a production bonus from there. Yeah, you only have 13 production, so getting a bit of a production bonus will help that get complete. Then we can be happy. Liang is in Halep. Now, Liang can actually help people. You can help build districts. No, wrong. I do this every time. Yeah, towards district construction. Bugger this. Let's get that out while she's in there. While Liang's in there, with her bonus to district stuff, let's actually build the commercial hub. Ooh, +3. Look how excited I am at +3. That makes sense, actually. Because you get the river and the city. Am I willing to let a 3 food tile go for this? Do you have problems with food? You have problems with housing, not food. Yeah, let's just build it on where we said we'd build it anyway. Keep the farm up. Cool. You know, that'll do. I'm gonna say, Alex, you should think about this stuff. We have Liang there. Either be building a district or builders, or just move her, idiot. Don't be building a university. So yeah, we got that impeller. I'm thinking definitely go for the lighthouse. Not only will give us access to another trader, which again, if you see how much gold those can bring in, but also the fact a bit more housing. You know, they're 2 things we really want. What I would say as well is I forgot, so that's good. Honestly, I've totally mind blanked. Can we get down here? I don't think we can. No, no. Nah. It's deep water. Which is bad. Right, cool. And we're definitely next turn, you know, we'll get these bombards out. I think I'm saving my money because I think I'm just going to buy a bombard, by the way. I think that's what I'm going to do with my money. Just get it out there. Probably more the second... Ooh, mechas. Ooh. I don't think you're going to revolt. Honestly, I think this is just a stupid game of... Yeah, look, its loyalty's going up. It's not even revolting. Ah. I really wanted to see it revolt, but it's not going to. Okay, somebody else has built wonders. Everybody in the world is more cultured than us. It's a sad turn of events. Oh, you need housing. See, the thing is, if we'd have put that other government policy in, which gave that bonus for governors with so many promotions, we could have had an extra 2 housing in Dion if we'd have stuck Liang in there, so... Maybe I'm regretting that, or maybe I don't care. Well, it's one of the 2. Hattusa 2 production, love it. Ooh, Zanzibar, in there with 2 production and 10 gold. Strong shout, that. That is a strong shout. And the +1 science as well. Yeah. Oh, no one's beating that. Nowhere is beating that. Zanzibar, you are the winner. Yes. Bit more gold, but more importantly, a bit more production. Cool. I'll go to library complete. Up to 92.5 science. This is spectacular. What we definitely need, though, is some... Oh, my God. Everywhere needs bloody housing. I know, like, the barracks gives housing and stuff. it just makes me think. Can we just build houses? Just a house. Obviously not. See, something like that will give us access to like a barracks, which will give us access to building houses. Alright, you know what? We have so many trees here. We even have rice there, right? So we can afford to go ahead and buy some tiles like that and just get some housing done. So build a builder. Thank you. Yeah, we have lots of gold to buy tiles, so we're going to use our gold to buy bombards and tiles for houses. Good. I'm glad I've sorted that out in my head. Yeah, carry on. Go and find some cool stuff. Okay, cool. 4 out of 4 trade routes. As soon as the lighthouse is done there, we'll be heading... Ooh, 2 lighthouses done in 4 turns. Oh, 5 turns. 1 done in 4, 1 done in 5. Trade routes coming your way, people. We're going to be rich and powerful. It's going to be glorious. Okay. Time are we on here? Ooh, we have a bit more time. I'm just thinking, I need to remember at the end of the video to raise the big 2 questions. Sort of, when should we go to war with Arabia? I feel like we should definitely wait for the bombard. Well, that's Russia. Again! They built a dam and it's... Ugh. Nice. Okay, I don't think that damaged any of our tiles, right? All that has done is flood. That just floods and floods and floods. Oh, it's not even funny, but... It doesn't screw us, so it's fine. Dion needs more housing, as we know. I feel like I say that every turn of every episode. Yay, builder completed in Istanbul. That 3 production is sort of flirting with me a little bit. Look at that, 5 production. That is pretty sweet. Why am I screaming? 5 production screams. You know, that is definitely something to do in the future. You know what I really want in this city, though? I really want a campus. What do you mean ancient walls must be repaired? Ah. Right, there we go. That's sorted that for this turn. I like a few more entertainment complex. No. What are they called now? No. And oh, it's an entertainment complex. I absolutely talked myself out of that. No, it's not that. And it is. Cool. Well, we'll pick what to build there next turn. Do you have housing issues? No, you don't. Come down here and relieve Pydna of its issues. Look, Pydna. We bring you housing. We could get it discounted. 4 turns and we could put the policy in to get it discounted and save some gold. Why am I so tight with money on this game? I'm shocking. I'm so bad. I'm just like, save money where possible. Why is our builder there? Why would we chop that down? I think I've sent it there to chop the forest down, but I don't know why I would. Ooh! Liang has gone. We are back to threatening to revolt. The cycle... Oh no, apparently we're not. Or whatever. Okay, yeah, I've completed that. Cool. Medieval walls would be nice. I mean, if the Russians do come swarming across the border, it'd be good to have some good defenses, but I don't feel like it's going to happen. Not that bothered about theatre squares, though I feel like more culture would be a good thing. You know what, just go for the armory for now. It'd be good to have sort of a military base at the heart of our empire-ish. I mean, Russia's only making 49. Oh, Germany and Scotland up there on 67. We could maybe do with a bit more culture then, but I've not done it, so oh well. We could definitely do with medieval walls over here. An aqueduct, not necessary. Yeah, medieval walls would be good, and they would be good. Oh, we can purchase a bombard, and they would be good just in case the Germans come streaming from here. So that's nice. Yeah, just come down here. Can we buy that fishery? That geothermal... Geothermal... Is it? Sorry, it's a fisher, not fishery. What am I on about? There's no fish there. I want that just for the science. So we'll have that tile, thank you. I know I said I was waiting for me to put that policy in, but, you know, what if they'd have gone and robbed that tile then? It would have been incredibly scary. So I had to do the right thing and buy that for us. Right, I think we might have... Yeah, where we need builders is down in the south, really, so... Come on down. Alright, cool. Upgraded you. I think if we were to... Can we build a... What is this tile? It's a plains. If we chop this, we could build a farm. I think we could build a farm, right? Yeah. Let's hope so. I thought you could build a... yeah, surely we can build a farm. Well, we'll find out next turn. I think we can. Let's go this way. Ooh, no, go that way, go that way. Ah, there's nothing there. What a load of rubbish. Cool, the battering ram is sizing up the Arabians. Now, they should know. Invasion is inevitable now the battering ram has arrived. Okay. Yeah. So I will buy a bomb. In fact, I'm not sure if there's a policy actually. Is there a policy in this game where you can purchase units cheaper? I have so many questions. It's because there's so much knowledge to have in this game. It's just sort of impossible to hold it all. Good. We can build a farm. Now we will boost housing. Please. We're not up to 11. But we will be halfway there. Inspirational, I know. Sort of feeling pull even more troops down here. I wonder if in the Civilopedia we can have a look. So like purchasing. That should be enough. Oh, that's not work. Okay. What I'll do is I'll check it between this and the next episode. So saying that, I think we've got a fair few questions here on to take us to the next episode. I'll probably play for over an hour next week, so we can really probably get stuck into the war with Arabia and make some progress. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how today has gone. A few more districts up, science up to 93, which is obviously good. Gold going high as well. Plenty of gold to spend on buying tiles and purchasing that bombard. So the big questions that I would love your responses to in the comments. The first one is, which one of these lovely things would you like to see? Why would we want Grandmaster's Chapel? I don't see why we'd want that right now. But Foreign Ministry or Intelligence Agency, let me know which one you want me to build. I can only build one. And what kind of policies can we put in? Is there a policy for purchasing units for cheaper? I cannot remember. I will Google it myself, but do let me know if you know that. And also any more suggestions on today's episode, I would be very, very happy to hear. Let's end the episode then by looking at the world standings. We have a military strength of 601, pretty much the same. The Scottish are stronger, Germans pretty strong, Russia's okay, Arabia is weak. Get them bombards out, we should be pushing Arabia, definitely. Science-wise, 115 Scotland, but we have caught up a fair bit in this episode. We're making more science than the Germans, a lot more than Arabia, really. And a lot more than Russia. So I think ultimately we are establishing ourselves as one of the biggest and strongest empires in the world, but we have a lot to do. If we can capture Arabia in the next episode, or next few episodes really, we're gonna sort of start to feel like we're driving towards a victory here. So it's a big war coming up, and hopefully with your help we can pull it off. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. If you have enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm Alex, and I will see you in another video soon.